everybody, welcome back to another Iowa Carver beer review. Today we have a new one for 2014 from Founders. This is called Dark Penance. It is a black IPA. I've written down a few things from the website on this from Founders in Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is called the Dark Penance. It is a black IPA. It will be available from October through December. ABV on this is 8.9%, so this is no weak one. IBUs, this is no weak one either. This is 100 in-your-face IBUs. Chinook and Centennial hops are used, so I expect this is going to be fairly grassy and citrusy and piney. But we'll see. Grains used are 2-row crystal and midnight wheat for color. So, midnight wheat must be a wheat grain. I've never used that or seen that listed, but it's got to be one that they toast, that they roast up, and for the color. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's check it out. Just so you can see the so let's get a pour on it. All right, pours up a nice finger and a half of a wow. That's darker than a khaki. That's a good tan to light brown head on that. Fairly foamy. Pretty ruby tinges on there. It's like a dark brown with some ruby tinges. It's pretty solid. Can't make out much through there at all. It has some nice no lacing at all. A little bit of lacing there in alcohol legs. All right, well, let's get a smell on it. Right off, I get roasted malts and a little bit of chocolate. Mostly roasted malts and that grassy, piney hops. Yeah, that's about all I get on it on the nose. All right, let's give it a try. Some roastiness, some sweet malts, a little bit of bitterness in the front there. It's definitely a piney citrus hop, but for the 100 IBUs, this is fresh. This has just been released, so this is really well balanced with the malts and stuff that are used here. I wouldn't call this a big sweet one. I wouldn't call it overly roasty either. For a black IPA, a lot of them are really heavy on the roasted notes. This is really well balanced. I get a little bit of a bitterness on the back of the tongue. little bit fruity, a little bit fruit there on the finish. Citrusy, not like a stone fruit or anything like that. The hops are definitely there, but not 100 IBUs worth of hops. And the only thing I can think of is that this is just very well balanced in the way that the hop utilization, the hop schedule, and the making of this beer. It's not like a big old bitter slam. You get as an aftertaste, you got some bitterness on the back of your tongue, and it's not overly roasty at all. You get some sweet caramel. It's just a nice balanced, um, you know, black IPA. This is one of the better ones I've had. I've had several that I like. I'm a big fan of the Lagunitas Nighttime. I like the God. There's just so many of them out there that this is one of the better ones, I think. Is like I said, this is a new release. A little bit of alcohol there, warming now. I can feel that. A little bit more of the hops coming out as it warms up just a little bit. But I like this one. As far as the pairing on this one, I would probably pair this with a nice steak or any other grilled meats, pork, um, you know, uh, some of your bird, whatever. You can and mix this with some of the stronger cheeses out there. Some, uh, it's not hugely. Um, the hops in it are just in your face. So I don't know that I'd go super spicy on a food because the bitterness isn't there for that. But it's just a really uh, nicely balanced black IPA. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, if you can get founders in your area, and you might want to give this one a look. See, it's new beer for them. It's a new seasonal. This will be in October. Did I have that written down on? Yeah, October through December. So comes in 4 packs. I think it was $12.99, something like that. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I really have never been disappointed with the Founders beer. Um, it's a good one. If you like the black IPAs and you can get this one in your area, I check it out. Hey, thanks for checking in for another Iowa Carver beer review. We'll be back soon for another one.